Qatar, located in the Middle East, specifically it is bordered by the Persian Gulf and Saudi Arabia. Believe it or not, Qatar was once an unknown and unrecognizable country. Westerners could not even pronounce it or spot it on the map. Many people never knew Qatar existed. Because of its small size and poor economy, all it could rely on was pearl fishing, and that did not last long. The moment Qatar had discovered natural resources such as petroleum, natural gas, and oil, it now has a whole new future ahead of it. Qatar's economy improves each year and earns many businesses to invest in Qatar. Qatar today attracts many expats from all over the world to come and work here because of the easy living and benefits the economy provides. As an expat living here, what do you provide for Qatar's economy?
Okay, as a matter of fact, I work for Texas A&M University in Qatar Foundation as a housing manager. So I'm providing accommodation for all of our faculty and staff at our campus. It's nice to be part of Qatar Foundation. It's a huge project that took 15 years for Her Highness to start from scratch, and it's all working towards having a great education for their own people, especially Qataris. So I'm very happy to be part of this.
Qatar Foundation, also known as Education City. It's a big environment for education, science, and community development. It focuses on improving Qatarization. Its aim is to have world-class education, work experiences, and career opportunities. Countless money had been invested in this project and it has brought out a positive outcome. Do you think the World Cup in 2022 will have a positive effect on Qatar's economy in the future?
I think the World Cup 2022 and Qatar is a great fit. Qatar had everything and it needed some publicity. And I'm sure the FIFA 2022, the World Cup that's Qatar hosting 10 years from now, is going to bring that good positive publicity to Qatar. Because before, not a lot of people knew about Qatar. They hardly could pronounce it or even see it on the world map. But now, because of the World Cup, a lot of people are familiar with the country and they are looking forward to come over here. So I think it has a great, tremendous positive impact on Qatar in the long term.
Qatar has been elected to host the World Cup in 2022. This brought out awareness and publicity to the country. In your opinion, what are the factors Qatar should focus on to maintain a good economy and a high standard of living in the future, for the future?
Well, Qatar needs to diversify its economical resources or base. It should not rely heavily on oil and gas. It needs to find alternative, which the government is trying to do, so to diversify its income, such as tourism, such as education, and other medium term industry, medium to light industry, in order to maintain the living standard in Qatar. In order to improve and keep the living standards, we need to focus on education, we need to focus on health, we need to focus on road and infrastructure in general, which I think the government is doing that, and they are spending a lot of money to develop road, hospitals, and education system.
Before Qatar had discovered their natural resources, the GDP of Qatar was very low, and the country was lacking infrastructure, education, and competition between businesses. The discovery of oil, natural gas, and many other minerals had helped Qatar's economy develop in the past 60 years. Qatar's GDP per capita in 2012 was 36,152.67. Qatar has benefited a lot from the discovery of oil and natural gas and uses it as an advantage to build a good economy with better education for children and locals. Qatar has also won publicity when it was elected to host the 2022 World Cup. This shows how much Qatar had grown in the past 60 years, just from the discovery of natural resources. We cannot depend on oil forever. Someday it will run out, and we must think of better alternatives for the future.
أحبك يا